And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Van der Sar clears. Stood up well to him there. Messi is onto it in a flash. Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! Oh, it's come off the upright. Toure showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Always onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chips it through. Climbs up big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a good run down the right. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Vieira. Gullit. Now it's Neymar. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Bale. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. That's been slipped through. And he's away. Chance! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25. Bale.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar at it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Romario. Now it's Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a searching pass. Crosses it in here. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Lofted in. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yaya Toure! He want to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
A probing pass. Kimmich. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Good take, and is he in? Chooses to go back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is face to face with the keeper. And he nearly went all the way.
Bale can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Toure getting this one clear. Barcelona takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a searching pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Chips it through. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Bale. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Has a shot! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Baresi getting this one clear. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi, and that has put paid to that. Nedved. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Vieira does well to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He is through here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Can he get it through? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for the run. That has not gone well. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Messi. Can he latch on to this? And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Totti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger here. And the finish! Ah, he's fizzed it forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25.
And the action is back underway.
Será reemplazado por
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Makelele makes the interception. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi. Gullit has it out wide and in space. And that's another good win of the ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Baresi gets good distance on it. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Makelele. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Bale. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good ball out wide. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Great vision. Oh, no joy this time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 4.
Looking for options for movement. Turns and it's Ibrahimovic! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Some excellent tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Gullit. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Van der Sar gets it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. And this is Gullit. And Gullit! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just
good chance here! Decent hit and on target. Now it's Gullit. And he welcomes it in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Gullit. Ronaldo has it in a wide position.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Gullit. Nicely worked. Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That pass isn't the best. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Thuram. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, Yaya Touré, será sustituido por el dorsal 7, Iniesta.
They've played it short. And here's Iniesta. That's a little off target. And here's Iniesta. He rises! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, 2014-15. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's made its way to him. Goes for a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2, and we've barely begun here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. And he's being shifted off it. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some really good ball movement. Messi. And this is Yaya Toure. He is through here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi goes short. And that's gone loose. Aimed into... Climbs up big! It's fallen kindly here! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And the finish! He scored! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, well measured. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's another chance. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bale. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Gullit. Bale. Now it's Pelé. And he's straight offside. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Now it's Gullit. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. And that has been clubbed away. Yaya Toure. And this is Messi.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pullet. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Plenty of appeals, but the referee... And there is the half-time whistle.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pullet wins the duel this time. And this is Pele! And it's Kimmich. Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Pele. Now, and the shot! Oh, and again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Pele. Pele. Now, can they get him away? Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Ibrahimovic, and he's had a hit! It is a very, very good save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Messi with the short one. And the cutback. There's the shot! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what has happened here? Ferdinand. That's Thuram. And it's Nedved. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale gets into some space. And that's the keeper's ball. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, such a clever touch. Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing nice and neat. And here's Bale. Hullet. And this is Hullet. Bale is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's come to nothing. Ferdinand. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! And the keeper threw out a limb. Van der Sar claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Pele! Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Pele! 5 minutes left on the clock. He's got away. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice physical challenge. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Played out to the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet gets into a good position. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender.
And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Israel against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking to play him in, picked out brilliantly, and the cutback. That has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Bale. Now the cross. Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from...
Shot a goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Israel finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bale, Messi. Nedved could try cutting inside here. Terrific header! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Israel, number 14.
Israel have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, they've got it again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Nedved. He slings it in.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
And they win it back again. And it's Messi. And here's Bale. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Messi. 30 minutes gone. Bale. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Well, full-back bias aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon, a player who offers so much going forwards.
And backwards, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned full-back while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure, therefore, to be one of the busiest players on the pitch today. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short, and here's Messi. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Played up towards the front line. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved stood his ground strongly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham. It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, really well played.
Ferdinand, and the cutback, he's tried one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Still goalless. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's Bale! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Goes for a shot! Yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bale, very much a man of this moment. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Bale. Gives it back. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Out to the right. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bale, not the most accurate pass. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And now the breakaway. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. In by big header. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. Now it's Bale. And he's in on goal. Bale! Just a whisker away. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Vieira. And this is Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Bellingham.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. Messi, he's found some real chance! In he goes again! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rice. Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Played, and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Taken back almost at once. Baresi. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice control. Iniesta. He's found a way through. He gets big. He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Spreads it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Kaká. Judge, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Climbs up big! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now that looks a decent ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Xavi Alonso, Madrid finding their passes.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in, shoots! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Rice. And that is that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona e Israel.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. And it's Serginho. An instinctive delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the shot! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He slings it in. Serginho plays it all the way forward. Messi. Yaya Toure could try cutting inside here. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Nedved goes short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aimed in towards the centre. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. Bale shoots! That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Forlan. Maradona. Forlan. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Nedved. And this is Bale. Conte. Israel upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Tries to play it through. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
He's having a go! Ah, good steal. He just read it. The ball has bounced loose now. Forlan. Now it's Maradona. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Maradona. Crosses it in. Climbs up big. And it's hit the woodwork and out. That'll be a throw-in. Baresi. And he thumps it clear. Serginho. And it's Maradona. Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. It's a goal kick. Ronaldo chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Messi. Ball driven towards the far post. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved has it in a wide position. It's their second corner of the game.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Howson deals with that comfortably. Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Knocks it into space. And this is Bale. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. And Serginho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vieira. Yaya Toure. Searching pass he's played there. Conte. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Maradona. He is through here. Real chance here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Cannavaro, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! This is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 25.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Será
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad.